Hello and welcome back to day 3 of stacking triggers with me, Bill. We're doing mono green Tron, the Handshake variant, because that's what was being used at the Pro Tour. Right now, our current record, we're 0-2. We are not doing well. It's also because I'm still learning, trying to understand it. Last game, I definitely mulliganed way too aggressively in my second match. So let's try and do a little better this day. Or this day. Yeah, today. Actually, that's a perfect mulligan. Perfect in the fact that I have 2 of my 3 Tron pieces and an Ancient Stirrings and some removal. So I think we're going to keep this. The only way it would be more perfect is if that Ancient Stirrings was a Sylvan Scrying. Let's click OK. So they're blue. All right, so we have a Chromatic Star. I say let's play the tower and play the star. If they want to spell pierce this star, that's okay. I didn't want to play into a potential spell pierce on the stirrings because that's going to help me dig deeper to get to Tron, hopefully. Let's see, Cavern of Souls, and it's blue, so this is probably Merfolk. There's still a potential for it to not be Merfolk. Could be like, yeah, okay, they chose Merfolk, so. Although there's a Simic Merfolk deck out there, I think, that I saw. That was pretty interesting, but okay, it's fine. Luckily, we have Dismember, so we can take out their lords pretty easily. And I have a way to generate black mana, so yeah, they're... Perfect, okay. So they're tapped out now. So I can go ahead and play a Forest down and do this Ancient Stirrings. I can do the Ancient Stirrings freely. Unless they have a Force. Do you have a Force? No, okay. We do have a Karn the Great Creator, though. I say we take that. Put any order in. And we can just skip this now. Next turn we can put the Oblivion Stone in. Next turn we can put Karn in. Or next turn we put the O Stone. After that turn we put Karn. And we still have Dismember available. Because we can't counter things. Alright, so this is their Island Walk boy. And a Lord, so... Okay, just let that through. Let's go ahead and play Urza's Mine. Hey, and we have Karn Liberated. 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can do a counter unless you have something for free, where you exile another card. Force, okay. So they exiled a Lord. I think that's pretty worth it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll see. If we draw the power plant, that would be nice. Deck, can you just draw us the power plant? The Force of Negation was kind of rough. Okay, so there's a late Aether Vial. They're going to swing for 6. Yeah, Okay. And they're down to 2 cards in hand. Two cards. Power plant. Power plant. Expedition map. That's as good as a power plant. Let's go ahead. Play the expedition map. Doot doot. Go ahead and grab the power plant. Play the power plant. Now, sadly, we can't do anything about this right now. Although I can sack the star next turn and kill a lord. And only take 2 instead of the 6. So let's see. What do you play, opponent? You got a Merfolk coming in? Yep. Tide Shaper. When Tide Shaper enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target land becomes an island as long as it's... And it gets +1. Okay, well, we're just going to do that first. Yep. So this is unfortunate. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and dismember this. Tap that to add a black. We'll pay for 1 black. Yep. Okay, so now we're down to 3. But we can play Karn Liberated. Ooh, maybe Cityscape? No, I don't think we have enough for Cityscape Leveler. What do we want in this matchup? Do we have enough for Cityscape? That's 8. So 3, 4, 5. No, it's not going to be enough. So we could do Sundering Titan. That would break their mana and give us a big body. Okay. How do we do this? Urza's Tower here would be nice. Because that would be 6. The One Ring. The One Ring helps. The One Ring buys us time. Let's see. Worm Coil Engine. Engineered Explosives on 2. Would actually be good too, as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and play that. I would need 2 to activate it. Let's play Karn. Subtlety sucks. Gosh dang. But Modern Horizons 2 is fine. That's fine. Right? Let's put Karn on top. 2, 5. So we can play the One Ring. They have nothing in hand. And they can't do any damage to us. We can play an Expedition map. And I think we are good to go. Because next turn we're going to drop Karn again. Yep. Alright, so I got one creature. I think we need to go get Engineered Explosives. I mean, you can attack. It's not going to do anything. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to... trigger the One Ring. Because my life total is so stupid low. Let's go ahead, Expedition map. And we're going to go get another tower. Tap that tower. Undo. Go ahead and play Karn. It has to be a straight up counter spell for this to work. It's okay, perfect. Reveal an artifact. Yes, I want to use the ability. Let's go ahead and grab Engineered Explosives. Let's go ahead and tap. X is 2, right? Done. No! Fudge! I didn't realize it was Sunburst. Dang it. I'm just dead. Right? Like, I can draw a card here? Let's see. Do I save myself somehow? No. Dang it. Dang it. I needed to use that green mana. Oh, that's such a bad decision by me. I am so utterly ashamed. Oh, man. Let me know how that could have gone better. No, you don't need to. You're going to let me know in the comments. You're going to say, hey, use more than one type of... Use more than just colorless when casting... casting Engineered Explosives, but it wouldn't have worked anyway. Because I would have needed, like, a Talisman or a Chromatic Star. Oh, the plan didn't work as intended. Shoot. So we got forests, spheres, and Sylvan Scry. It's not enough. We got a tower, Ulamog, a forest, and a sphere, and a stirrings. Let's try this. I'm gonna try and... Let's keep this. I feel like I'm not that... What? Let's put the Ulamog back. Right, like, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna Probably not going to be able to cast the Ulamog. Alright, so turn 1, Ancient Stirrings. We need a power plant or a mine. There's a power plant. Any order. So now we can go get a mine after this. Next turn, though, we have to play the power plant for the scrying. Can't let them know we have the tower. Gotta give them some false sense of hope. And they got to keep 7. Those people. Luckily, it looks like nothing in the 7. Watch it be a spell pierce, though, to mess with my scrying. Alright, we just gotta go for it, though. If they counter it, right? If they counter it, they counter it. Please don't counter it. There's a Force of Negation. They countered it. Good for them. Maybe I should have played the Stirrings first. That's unfortunate. My goodness. This is just not my league. I wonder if there's if like MTGO has like a matchmaking. Oh. And you're going to give me an island. Of course you are. Like an MMR in the matchmaking, right? Like you win so many, you get bumped up to the next level of play. I wonder if that's kind of what's going on here. I'm upset. I am so upset right now. Let's go ahead and Stirrings. See what we find. Expedition map is a good find. Let's go ahead and play the expedition map. And then go ahead and play the power plant, or relic. And exile a card from your graveyard. Why? Because I said so. Man, this deck is more complicated than just getting 3 lands. At least I think it is. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. Who knows what I'm thinking? Like, this is just unhappy times. Aether Vial, yep. What they don't know, I think next turn, can I? No, I can't Oblivion Stone next turn. But I am more than happy that they, like, put everything out there. Okay. What you gonna give me? Another power plant. Oh, I'm not thinking. I am not thinking before I do things. I am just not thinking before I do things. Let's go ahead and put the mine in my hand. The mine I cannot play. Go ahead, hit the relic to draw a card. Cool, there's another relic. I am so upset with myself right now. It's late. I'm not thinking clearly. This is obvious. I think after this game, I think I'm going to call it. Because this is just not working out for me. TLMR 1989. How's it being 34? No, I won't say anything to him. I was going to ask him how 34 is. But, we'll see. All right. So we're just going to take a casual 5. Unless he flashes out here some Lord. Nope, he's not going to do that. He could flash out with Aether Vial. All right. So, I think with the Mine, we can O-Stone and wipe the board all at the same time. So we have Tron. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead, sacrifice Chromatic Sphere to draw a card. Oh, look, and another power plant. Okay, let's go ahead, create 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wipe the board. Stop the bleed. I don't think there's much you can do here. What costs are you paying? Ah, you're going to return that to your hand. That's fine. And then we can Relic. And we'll just exile the Relic now just to draw the card. Hey, we got the 1 ring for next turn. And we'll actually be able to use it. Unless he counters it. Which is entirely possible, because that seems to happen a lot. I think we can 1 ring, we can Ballista. I think we can Ballista into the Tide Shaper and stop the Tide Shaper from being a nuisance. Unfortunately, the Tide Shaper's up 2-2. Oh, and he hit the tower. Upkeep. Karn. Does it still create 2? It does not. Dang it. Okay, so we're going to Ballista. And we're going to take care of the Tidekeeper. Or Tide Shaper, not Tidekeeper. And then we're going to 1 ring. Unless he has something to just mess me up. Man, I didn't realize it turns it just into an island. Oh, it's the land type. There we go. All right. Yep. Remove +1/+1. Remove +1/+1. Die, please. Thank you. Actually, now's probably a good time to Karn. Either he's going to counter it or he's not. And we can reveal an artifact. And we're going to grab the Wormcoil Engine, I think. Do we do the Wormcoil or do we do Chalice of the Void? Chalice of the Void on 2? Where X equals 2? No, I think Wormcoil's the best one. So we can Wormcoil next turn as well as One Ring. So he's got 3 cards in hand. Okay, so he definitely has a counterspell. What do I draw? Let it be a Wormcoil, please. Ulamog. I think I would much rather have an Ulamog than a Wormcoil. But we'll see if Wormcoil goes through. I don't think it will. Yep, you're going to counter it. With subtlety. Yep. I knew you had the counter. Let's put it to the top. Yep. Go ahead and draw it, and we'll just go to the next turn. All right, I'm down to 14 minutes. They're down to 10 minutes. Ugh. All right, so he's just going to attack the Karn, probably. I don't blame him. Now he's leaving a whole bunch of mana up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I feel like I can't cast the Ulamog just yet. Unless he taps out. Can you tap out? Can you just load up the board? Load up the board, please. Yeah. Tap target land. What a poopy card. We'll take our One Ring damage. Okay, there's an Oblivion Stone. Can I play the Oblivion Stone? Tap target land. Let's just play the Oblivion Stone. Let's play the longer game. I mean, if he spends a counter here, that means we can get the Wormcoil down. Yeah. Yep. Okay. One, 2, 3. Yep, and we can go ahead and play for more mana. Pay 1 life, Ancient Stirrings. Ooh. let's go ahead and any order. Play a power plant. And then I think we have to just go. Alright, so I can't do anything to the subtlety. The Besagi would have been nice. I don't... to kill the one ring, but... swing, better, swing! Okay. So now the worm coil engine is going to start gaining me a little bit of life to offset the one ring, unless he has the Otawara in hand. Yep, go ahead. Take my 2 damage. Yep, draw my card, please. Okay, so there's a Karn. Let's just go to combat and swing. So I have 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh, so we're going to the beginning of combat. Merfolk Trickster. Okay. You're gonna tap. Okay. That's fine. Four, that's 8, 9, 10. We're gonna get rid of the subtlety. And yeah, I'm okay getting rid of that. I don't know if those were the right ones to get rid of, but okay. I definitely know the subtlety was the right one to get rid of. Wow, are we going to go to time on this? It's starting to look that way. Because we are just grinding this guy out. Okay, you have Island Walk. Twice. You gonna swing? Oh, block ya. Oh. Alright, so he has the potential to flash one more guy out. Yep, I'm going to take 2 here, unfortunately. A fight spell would be really funny here, though. Okay, so we have a Dismember. Alright, I think we just need to attack. Yeah, we just need to attack with everything. Exile the top 20 cards of your deck, please. Oh man, we got some good stuff in that. Got some lords, yeah. Come on. Ensnaring Bridge is not what I want here either. I have to play this Karn next. Okay. perfect. So let's go ahead and play another Karn. Let's reveal an artifact. Use Karn. Yes, use his ability. We want... Let's see. We could get a Sundering Titan. Or a Stone Brain. Exile target non-creature artifact and non-creature enchantment. That's not going to help. Let's see. Do I have enough for the Cityscape Leveler? What's it do again? Destroy up to one target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a tapped Power Stone token. Yeah. Let's grab the Cityscape Leveler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and hit the Lord. Okay. Let's submit the deck. Yeah, again, I have no idea how to sideboard this thing at all. So I've just been kind of submitting because I figure with Karn, you can just access the sideboard when you want to. What do we have? 2 expedition maps, an Urza Saga, and a Relic. I'm going to mulligan a couple times here. Urza Mine, Urza Tower, Forest, and Sylvan Scrying. Let's keep this. And we can dump the Sphere. Alrighty. Aether Vial. Oh boy, this is going to be a fast start for them. We might not be... This might not have been a good enough hand. Hopefully we draw the One Ring or something. Man. Oblivion Stone. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and play the Forest. Really hurts that we don't have like a turn 1 play. I think I'm going to play the Mine next in the event that... they have an eye, like the Tide Shifter. I don't want them to hit the tower. Oh, Mutavault. Very nice. Put the O-Stone out. And, well, I guess Mutavault would survive on the O-Stone. Even if it was a creature. Okay. Wormcoil Engine is a decent threat. Let's try it. Let's see. Are you going to let us Sylvan Scry? If you don't, we're kind of boned. Perfect. So we got the tower, the mine. We just need a power plant. And we are set. We are groovy, baby. 2 more turns and we'll have Tron up. Next turn we can get Oblivion Stone out. Okay. We got a Hedge Catcher. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1. But they have to sacrifice a Merfolk to do it. Okay. So you're going to activate a Mutavault here? Do you know which one to activate? I always screw up on this one. Oh, there's the Tide Shaper. Yep. This is exactly why we put the mine out there first. Because we had 2 mines. Oh no, what am I gonna do? You putting a creature out? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. We are going to take 2. We might win this one to time. Their land's kind of hurting them right now. They can only do what they can do with the 1 blue source. Come on, upkeep. There's an Urza Saga. All right, we're gonna play the power plant. Let's go ahead and try to play the Oblivion Stone. They could sacrifice the Lord or the Hexcatcher, but they probably don't want to do that. Good job, guy. So we're going to be up to 5 mana, or 4 mana. We're going to take some beats from it. Maybe I should have played the Talisman. No, because then I wouldn't have been able to get the Oblivion Stone out. Do you want to put something on your Aether Vial? Nope, okay. Alright, opponent, you got 2 minutes. Two-minute drill. You're going to go ahead and activate the Mutavault, making it a 4/4. So this is going to hurt a lot. That's 8, 10, 13 damage. That's a lot of damage. The Tide Shaper's really hurting us. I wish there was I wish the deck... Oh, and you're going to go ahead and put a Lord out. Yeah, you are. So 5, 10... 17 damage. I think we lost this. Unless they just take forever to do anything. We can't dismember now. We got the tower. We have the mine. Oh, man. That is so unfortunate. Because if we would have... If this wouldn't be an island... We could have had the O-Stone go off. Let's go ahead and play the tower. Play the Talisman, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything to do, so I'm just going to kill myself and let him win the match. Because there is no way he was going to let that go to time. Oh, man. We are so close. If that Tide Shaper wouldn't have been there, we could have had I think we could have had the Wormcoil Engine now. We would have had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would have had 8 total mana available. Well, we would have been able to blow things up with the O-Stone. Oh, man. This is a rough deck. This is a rough deck to play with. Props to the Team Handshake guys for doing so well with it. Congrats to them. Well, I'm going to end it here for tonight. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment on the video. Is there a sideboard strategy with Tron? I feel like with Karn, your sideboard is just whatever you can get at, yeah, except for maybe like an early Chalice, of the Void on 0 to stop Living End or Rhinos. That's the only thing I could really think of. But thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will talk to you tomorrow.